Monday is busy, Tuesday I feel dizzy, Wednesday is so tiring, Thursday I'm inspiring, the weekend comes around, I got already Monday on my mind. But I keep on smiling, cause I got a perfect hiding. I've been searching the solution, and it's not a revolution. The passion that will free us was even in plain sight, they will come. Summer is made for love, yeah. Winter is...
These bodies can take quite a beat. Make love and heal broken bones. Keep you just fine until something inside the size of a speck starts to grow. My friend was a month from his wedding. He was sat down for the news. His wife, the nurse, took him over to church and said a prayer to the Savior they knew. Oh, sometimes I wonder if there's a reason life gets so hard. And maybe you'll find what holds you together when things try to tear you apart. The wedding was a hell of a party. We all drank and danced all night. Watched and smiled when he spun her around, and he held her body so tight. The next day his wife took a razor, shaved off every hair on his head, looked at his face and said, I love you just the same, as they walked swiftly back again. You know, sometimes I wonder if there's a reason life gets so hard. Well, maybe you find what holds you together when things try to tear you apart. And there were pillow talks when they couldn't sleep, and there were tear traps slipping from their cheek, fighting for no reason at all, with a helping hand to pick up every fall. Till they were sat down and waiting. After 6 long months had gone by, and they got the news that the cancer reduced, and he was gonna be alright. As he started, and she kissed him on his head, he said he loved her and he was finally
17 and you're feeling so invincible. Every day is feeling just like it's a miracle. Everybody's telling you you're beautiful. Summer rising, it would set upon your command. Not a single thing you wrote was every second. Everybody's making sure you're beautiful. But now there ain't nobody raising up your atmosphere, taking pictures on the beach until your world gets clear. Ain't nobody telling you you're beautiful. Ain't nobody going and begging you to run away, making promises and worshiping your majesty. Ain't nobody telling you you're beautiful. So you better prove it. So you better prove it. You got asked out 25 times a week, breaking hearts and you didn't even have to speak, 'cause you were so damn beautiful. But now the years moved on and the season changed. Everybody moved on, you never really turned that page. Convinced this was a mountain, you'd always be queen of. Now there ain't nobody raising up your atmosphere, taking pictures on the beach until your world gets free. Ain't nobody telling you you're beautiful yet. Ain't nobody gonna begging you to run away, making promises and worshiping your majesty. Ain't nobody telling you you're beautiful. So you better prove it. You better prove it. You better prove it. You better prove it. And this saving grace, in it all, is that we could still change. Even the towers, ancient Rome, could be rearranged. But now there ain't nobody raising up your atmosphere, taking pictures on the beach until your world gets clear. Ain't nobody telling you you're beautiful. Ain't nobody gonna beg you to run away, making promises and worshiping your majesty. Ain't nobody telling you you're beautiful. So you better prove it. You better prove it. You better prove it. You better prove it.